Han Li never imagined in his wildest dreams that the woman he had turned down as his wife years ago would grow to become the most powerful ruler of the human realm and even arrange the lives of all his disciples and their descendants flawlessly. As everyone knows, Old Man Han had an extraordinary way with women. By his side was Mei Ning. To his other side stood Ziling, and trailing behind him was Mu Piling. However, compared to Mu Piling, Huang Yaoke had forged a connection with Han Li much earlier. The Heartwood twin sages took an even bolder approach. They directly used their daughter Lin Yuling as bait, hoping to win over Han Li as their ideal, accomplished son-in-law. After Han Li advanced to the late nascent soul stage, he began to establish a foothold in the chaotic Star Sea. It was here that he chanced upon Lin Yuling's children. They secretly reported Han Li's deeds to the twin sages, urging their parents to win Han Li over. At first, the twin sages paid little heed to Han Li. They planned that if their attempt to recruit him failed, they would kill him, determined not to let Han Li become an obstacle to Lin Yuling's control over the chaotic Star Sea. However, after actually interacting with Han Li, the twin sages realized just how overwhelmingly powerful he was. They had no confidence in being able to destroy him, so they stepped back and resorted to using their daughter Lin Yuling as bait, hoping to persuade Han Li to form a dual cultivation partnership with her. Naturally, Han Li was attracted to a beauty like Lin Yuling. But alas, he already had a beloved wife at home. How could this shrewd and powerful old demon dare to fool around outside? He reluctantly declined the twin sages' kind offer. In the end, the twin sages had to trade a secret technique for advancing to the avatar stage in exchange for Han Li vowing to help Lin Yuling 3 times. Han Li agreed on the spot. What he didn't know, though, was that the Yuan Ci divine light involved in the deal was a trap. The Yuan Ci mountain, the source of the divine light, could not be moved at all. Once Han Li began cultivating this technique, he would be trapped in Star City just like the twin sages themselves, and in time, he would inevitably become Lin Yuling's reliance. Yet the twin sages had severely underestimated the old demon's strength. With the help of the sky blue holy beast, Han Li eventually found a way to take the Yuan Ci mountain with him. During this period, however, the twin sages' lifespans were on the verge of ending. To clear obstacles for Lin Yuling, they sought out Wan Sangu and Liu Daoji Sheng and in a desperate move, chose to self-destruct, taking their enemies down with them. Wan Sangu was killed instantly, but Liu Daoji Sheng narrowly survived. He even seized the body of Wan Tianming, led the Rebel Star Alliance in a massive attack on the Star Palace, and pushed the Star Palace to the brink of defeat. Lin Yuling had no choice but to send a plea to Han Li, who promptly arrived to offer support as promised. By this time, Han Li was already the most powerful cultivator below the spirit transformation stage. Facing the brat Liu Dao, Han Li unleashed his 5 Sons Demon Art, a move that nearly scared Liu Dao out of his wits. Defeating Liu Dao was as easy as crushing mud. With Liu Dao dead, the entire Rebel Star Alliance collapsed instantly. After Han Li helped eliminate a few more nascent soul cultivators, the Star Palace launched a counterattack, and the Rebel Star Alliance was ultimately surrounded and destroyed. The centuries-long chaos in the chaotic Star Sea came to an end, and the Star Palace reclaimed control over both the inner and outer Star Seas. Later, after successfully refining the Red Soul Banner, Han Li returned to the chaotic Star Sea. Right in front of Lin Yuling, he took away the Yuan Ci mountain. Lin Yuling could only let out a bitter laugh. The method her parents had left her to control Han Li was now useless, and any thought of keeping Han Li in the Star Palace was completely snuffed out of her mind. Still, Han Li did not treat Lin Yuling unfairly. He arranged for her to hold the title of guest elder in the Star Palace. Given the prowess Han Li had demonstrated, no one dared to covet Lin Yuling's position as Lord of the Star Palace. Their separation this time would last more than 2,000 years. Subsequently, Han Li used the Yuan Ci Divine Light to advance to the Spirit Transformation stage. Teaming up with the Ice Phoenix, he ascended to the Spirit Realm through a spatial node, where he embarked on another legendary journey. It was not until Han Li sent a split soul down to the human realm to collect the Arctic essence that the two finally reunited. At that time, it was Lin Yuling's millennial birthday celebration. The entire Star Sea was abuzz with excitement, and major forces from all over came to offer their congratulations. As the only early spirit transformation cultivator in the chaotic Star Sea, Lin Yuling had even managed to break the lifespan limit of human realm cultivators for some unknown, mysterious reason, allowing her to live until the present day, a testament to just how incredible her abilities were. When she saw Han Li again, her face was instantly filled with disbelief, and her voice even trembled slightly as she spoke. Han Li then asked her about recent events in the human realm. Although Lin Yuling had rarely ventured out of the chaotic Star Sea in recent years, she still had a thorough understanding of matters in other parts of the human realm, truly living up to her status as the most powerful ruler of the human realm. The grand disciples and great-grand disciples Han Li had left behind in the human realm had all received special care from Lin Yuling. Their cultivation paths flourished, and some even advanced to become nascent soul cultivators. This act of favor and thoughtfulness truly won over Han Li, the shrewd old demon. In return, Han Li did not treat Lin Yuling unfairly either. Before leaving, he gave her a jade slip inscribed with the method to ascend to the spirit realm, a fitting repayment for her years of help.